Hello everyone, this is Nina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing a reading to see what the energy is like for the Divine Masculine Feminine and the journey. So the 3 decks of cards I'm bringing in is the Everyday Witch Tarot. This is an emoji card game actually that Liz has gifted me, so thank you so much, Liz, for that. And this is the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise, Linn. So let's see what the angels want us to know. And I'm going to bring in a message from Archangel Michael for us all. Well, for the Divine Masculine as well as the Feminine. So let's see what we need to know. Thank you, angels. What is happening with the Divine Masculines right now? What is the energy like for the Divine Masculines? What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines at the moment? One card. And the Divine Feminine, thank you, angels. What is happening with the Divine Feminine at the moment? Wow. And the journey, what do we need to know about the journey? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you so much. And how are the Divine Masculines feeling right now? Thank you, angels. Divine Feminine, how is the Divine Feminines doing? What is the energy of the Divine Feminine, or what do we need to know? I think it's mirrored energy here from what I've seen. Thank you, angels. And the journey, what is the journey like in terms of how it's going? How would you describe the journey? Thank you, angels. How would the angels describe the journey? Thank you. All right. And what else do we need to know about the Divine Masculines? Thank you, angels. Perfect. Divine Feminines. Thank you, angels. What is happening with the Divine Feminine? And the journey, what else do we need to know? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, angels. Okay, so let's see what's happening with the masculines. Let's start with the masculines. We'll go to the feminine, and then we'll go to the journey and see what the angels want us to know. Wow, okay. So I feel like the Divine Masculine wants this happy ever after with the Divine Feminine, and this is what they're fantasizing about and thinking about. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is about having everything, okay? This is about having the love of your life and being abundantly blessed with everything you could possibly desire and wish for. So I feel this is the Divine Masculine's intention with the Divine Feminine, is to have a dream life with the Divine Feminine, but also be blessed with abundance in all areas of your lives together. So this is about also having a family together. This is about being happy. This is about having everything. And this is what the Divine Masculine is fantasizing and thinking about. And we got here feeling loved. So they're feeling like they definitely want to obviously kiss you. Okay, they want to kiss you. They're feeling romantically in love with the Divine Feminine, and they are probably in cloud 9 over the Divine Feminine. I feel like they could also be dreaming about the Divine Feminine, in having this in terms of their dreams. They could be getting visions about this future they could have with the Divine Feminine in their dreams, but they're feeling like, you know, they want to have it all with the Divine Feminine, which is you, Divine Feminine, especially if you're Divine Feminine watching. They want to obviously love you and give you the world. This is also about giving the Divine Feminine the world. And they're obviously feeling romantically in love with you. Even if they're not showing it, they could be hiding that feeling, but this is what they're actually feeling inside. And there's a release happening as a result. So because of what they want in the future that they want with the Divine Feminine, there's a release taking place of wherever they are right now. So if they're in a karmic partner situation, or in a karmic situation, or they're tied down by any financial constraints or contracts or legalities, or you know, even if your twin does not have a karmic situation, whatever is holding them back from coming forward to the Divine Feminine, that's what they are releasing right now. So there's a release taking place. And I think this is really, really exceptionally beautiful that we've got those cards for the Divine Masculine. I mean, this is exactly what, you know, this is exactly the sign and evidence that the angels are showing that the journey, the divine masculines are making good progress to the divine feminine. And the divine feminines could be going through a transformation right now. So you could be going through a death and a rebirth right now. And I also feel that this is about cutting cords with things that no longer serve you, rising above the ego. I feel this is also about, shedding low vibration energies and moving into a higher energy vibration. So you could also be feeling down as a result of this, because you could be going through a transformation. Sometimes when we go through transformation, you feel low first before you feel better. That's how I experience it. Okay, so it's always like a bit of a roller coaster for me as a divine feminine. So you could be experiencing the same thing, where you go through almost like an ego death, and it happens in layers, and then you feel better because you're shedding parts of your old self to step into a higher vibration frequency. So this is what you could be feeling right now. And look at this. You're obviously also in love with your twin. You want to be with your twin. You could be feeling on cloud nine about your twin. You could be fantasizing about what you could have with your twin. You could be listening to romantic music. If you're not in this energy, this is the energy you will definitely feel in probably after this transformation as well, where you're feeling hopeful. But this is what you want with your twin. Okay, you want this love with your twin. You want to kiss your twin, hug your twin, share romantic memories and moments with your twin, and live your happy ever after life. And what the angels are showing here is that you both want the same thing. You both are feeling love for each other, even if you may not be communicating that in your physical world. Isn't that beautiful? And they're going through a release, and so are you, divine feminine. They're going through a release, and so are you. Okay, so there's a lot of mirrored energy here. And you could be healing chaos right now. So if you've been through anything difficult in your 3D world, or even emotionally within yourself, okay, you're healing that right now. I feel this is also about, again, we've got the transformation here, but so you could be going through a transformation and healing that transformation within yourself that's probably making you feel out of balance right now. But even if you have not been through some sort of a tornado type of experience, what I'm feeling with this is that you are definitely healing aspects of yourself to again step into a higher vibration energy, which is exactly what I was feeling here. So that's what's happening with the divine feminine right now. And yes, this is it, to step into a state of purity. So you're moving into a higher vibration energy with this transformation and death card here, to be able to step into a higher frequency, and in a state of being more pure in terms of your perspectives, in terms of your way of living, in terms of your way of being. So you are being cleansed. That's what I'm feeling. And you are being protected as well. So you are divinely protected, and so is your connection. That's what the angels want you to know. So even if things are taking long to manifest right now, you are being protected until your twin can fully release what needs to be released. Okay, that's what the angels are saying here. So while they're releasing and while you're going through a transformation, there's a protection here. You're being protected from each other until you're ready to come forward, until you're ready for each other. And then the universe and the divine and God, the angels, will create the way. Until then, you are being protected, and so is your divine masculine. So that's the energy right now. And I think that's also beautiful, because there's a lot of changes taking place to help both of you to come back together. And last but not the least, for the journey, what is happening with the journey? Yes, you both are definitely missing each other and could be feeling heartbroken without each other right now. You could be feeling sad, if not heartbroken, without your twin. And I definitely feel your twin's feeling this way about you. And obviously you are assessing options. I feel your twin is assessing options as well in order to make a decision and move forward. And definitely you both are gaining strength in this situation as well. So you could be making some choices and decisions in your life for the new year, divine feminine, but your twin is also, I feel they choosing what serves them and letting go of what doesn't, which is why we have the release card, because of this heartbreak energy. And they're gaining the strength as well through this process. So I feel that the release for them and the transformation for the divine feminine is bringing about great strength in your connection. And wow, you got your feeling rage, feeling sad, feeling rage. Okay, so I feel like you both are sad without each other and you're both frustrated without each other. So even though we've had the in love card here, this may or may not be the energy you're feeling right now. Where is it for the divine feminine? Okay, let me just find that. So even though you're feeling this way, okay, this is what you feel for each other. That's what the angels are saying. You're feeling this way for each other because this is what you want. And because you're not having this in your 3D world, you're obviously feeling sad and angry, probably angry with yourself, angry with others. I feel your twin is angry with others, angry with themselves. You could be feeling angry with others around you. You could be frustrated with others around you because you're missing your twin. You're feeling sad. And the reason is why? Because you're obviously heartbroken without each other. Okay? So what the angels are saying here is, this is a journey, okay? It's a voyage, it's a journey. Enjoy the journey because it will lead you to a great destination. And this is the destination. So even though this is a journey, you will be pleased when you reach this destination, okay? So this voyage is leading to pleasure and it's going to lead to a happy destination. That's the outcome that the angels are guiding you to believe, trust, and understand that this is all part of the process. And this is also, so even with this frustration and sadness, this is also a release taking place here. You are releasing, again, low vibration energies through this emotions that you may be feeling right now in order to step into a higher vibration energy in order to step into mission. So that's what you need to know. So let's get a message from Archangel Michael for both you and the divine masculine. So thank you, Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want us to know for the divine masculines? Okay. And the divine feminines, what do we need to know for the divine feminine? Thank you, Archangel Michael. So I love this here. We've got your let go of fear now. Okay, so your twin is working on letting go of fear and to move forward fearlessly towards you. And there will be a favorable outcome. So I feel what Archangel Michael is saying is that they're releasing fear. Your twin is currently releasing fear because there's a favorable outcome here. So if you worried also, divine feminine, about whether your twin will come forward, you're being reassured that they will move forward fearlessly because there will be a favorable outcome. This is a positive outcome card, which is what we've seen in the journey cards as well. But I also feel what Archangel Michael is saying is that currently your twin is successfully releasing fear. So there's already a favorable outcome here because they are moving forward fearlessly. This is the strength that they're gaining to move forward fearlessly. And for the divine feminine, what do we have here? You've created the situation, so you have the power to change it. So in other words, this is also up to you, divine feminine, in terms of you stepping into your power and obviously knowing your worth and working on yourself. Also, this could even be, and when I connected with this card, I felt also that this could be a past life issue as well. So whatever has happened in a past life, there was a situation created and you are now coming here to change the situation. So this is about breaking patterns from previous lives as well. So therefore, you both have come here to break that pattern, and therefore you do have the power to break that pattern. That's what Archangel Michael is reminding you of. And find the humor in things, okay? So be lighthearted about the journey. And the more lighthearted you are, the more you're in your playful energy, this is going to help to shift things forward. And if you need help for that, lean on the angels and God and the divine and the universe for support, because they will help you to shift into this higher vibration energy of being playful. So that's what you need to know. So thank you so much for watching. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at angelic.echoes.xo@gmail.com. I am available for personal readings. I will share the details with you as well of what it entails. And yeah, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Take care. Namaste. Bye.